I don't know who needs to hear this. You were just a child, but somehow you made it your job to fix everything, to keep the peace, to make everyone happy. And when things went wrong, you blamed yourself. But hear me today, it was never your fault. And healing begins when you believe that. This is episode 9 of the Confidence Rewired series. In this episode, we are releasing shame, blame, and the burden of what was never ours to carry, so that we can create for ourselves emotional permission to heal by dismantling false responsibility. Before we dive in, let us know who you are and where you live. Goodness from Brownsburg, welcome. Ayo from Akure, welcome. Christian from Lagos, thank you for joining. Thank you. Oluwakemi from Dubai, thank you. Thank you all for joining. Please help share this video with 2 people closest to you, and let's get started. Drop a heartbroken emoji in the chat if you have ever apologized for something you didn't ever do just to make things okay. Or maybe you still carry guilt for something you had no control over. Let's talk about it today. So many of us are walking around with invisible weight on our backs. The weight of childhood trauma, the weight of parents' anger, the weight of not being protected, believed, or loved out loud. And because we couldn't make sense of it as kids, we internalized it. Like, if I had been better, if I hadn't cried so much, maybe they would have loved me if. We don't always cry over trauma. Sometimes we apologize for it, and the apology doesn't always sound like, I am sorry. Sometimes it sounds like, if I had just, if I had been quieter, if I hadn't needed so much, if I had been more obedient, if I had smiled more, cried less, hit better, maybe they would have stayed. Maybe I would have been enough. But here's the truth. These ifs aren't responsibility. They are grief. They are the brain's way of trying to explain away pain it did not cause. They are the heart's attempt to take responsibility for the neglect, rejection, or abandonment it never deserved. These trauma-burn ifs make us rewrite our story to make someone else's failure feel like our fault. Because sometimes blaming ourselves feels safer than facing the truth. That someone was supposed to love us and didn't. That someone should have protected us and didn't. That someone broke us and left us to clean it up. But you, my friend, were never the problem. The ifs you keep rehearsing are not proofs that you failed. They are symptoms of a soul that is trying to make sense of why love wasn't loud enough to find you. It's time to stop performing for love that should have been unconditional. It's time to silence the ifs, because healing begins where the truth is louder than the lie. There is this story in the Bible in John 9. Jesus' disciple asked him, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? And Jesus replied, neither. It wasn't punishment. It wasn't a fault. Some pain happens, but it doesn't mean you caused it. Let's try and name some lies trauma told us I might be able to help you identify yours. Number one, you can say things like, "It's my job to keep everyone happy." No, it's not. You were a child, not a fixer. Number two, if they were angry, I must have done something wrong. Not every emotion around you was your responsibility. Number three, maybe if I was prettier, quieter, smarter, stop. Your worth was never tied to your performance. Number four, I should have known better. You couldn't. You were surviving, not thriving. Now listen, and listen real good. You don't have to carry guilt for what you did not cause, but you can take responsibility for your healing now. I mean responsibility for the future, not the faults of the past. Our activity today is simple yet powerful. You will write a release letter to yourself. Write it in your journal. Write it like, "Dear younger me, I am sorry you carried blame that did not belong to you. You did not deserve what happened. It wasn't your job to fix it. I love you and I release you now." After writing this letter, you won't stop there. Read it out loud to yourself as many times as you can. In fact, read it every day until you receive that release inside of you. Healing hears your voice. Say this affirmation with me as we round off. I am not the cause of what broke me, but I am the author of how I heal from it. I choose compassion over blame, and I'm not carrying shame into my future. I guess it's okay if we pray to God for help. Say with me, "God, help me put down what was never mine to carry. Give me the courage to forgive myself for blaming myself. Show me how to love the child I once was, and give me peace where pain once lived." Now go ahead and comment, "I release the blame." Then share this with someone still carrying invisible guilt. Kindly subscribe to this channel if you find it inspiring. Our next session is about rebuilding confidence from the inside out. See you then.